Welcome to Multigator Golf. There you go. Hey, nice jump scare, eh? I know, I'm an expert in jump scares. Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen and others. Are we having a fantastic day today? How you doing? I don't gonna lie, I kinda miss doing the streams. I don't know why, but well, this week has been kinda difficult, but also not too bad. I don't know, like something that not happening at the end of the week that got me happy. But overall, give me a moment. You say again, these things always happens when I'm streaming. Yeah. Okay, actually give me a moment. Again, it's always happens when I'm about to stream. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm back. Please don't interrupt me again, please. Okay. Alright. Alright. So how you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. So yeah, before we continue with the Genshin event, I don't know how much I'm able to push this event to the week, because I only have this week to finish the event, and I couldn't stream too much because for those who don't know, I had visits over the past 2 weeks on my house, and it was kinda difficult to manage everything, including with the editing. The next video is still cooking. It's gonna be the next part of Doki Doki. It's been almost a month since I released that part. It really hurts me to see that way, but I promise I'm gonna finish it. I'm picking up with it. I'm picking up the pacing. I'm picking up with the pacing. I'm picking up with everything. I'm getting more and more back to the engines, back everything. And yeah, it's been a very difficult week, but I'm here. I'm still here. I'm ready to continue with more, and I hope it doesn't get annoying again. Okay, I'm gonna the chat, and it's always on top. Okay, good. So yeah, we're gonna do the event of Genshin Impact. We're gonna leave the yapping for another time. And then there was a lot of things that happened, like the Minecraft movie, the Ender Pearl. I watched the movie. I watched the movie. It was bad, but I loved it. It fucking sucked, but I loved it. And yeah, and also because a lot of people haven't seen the movie, and I don't want to spoil it. So yeah, it is doing very well in the box office. Like I thought the movie, the games were, yeah, I thought the movie would do badly or wouldn't do that great. I mean, I know video games movies tend to do well most of the time, but this time it was like, holy shit, this doing very well. Like, for example, just as an example, the Sonic 3 movie to the box office that Minecraft reached, it took like 1 month, I think, to reach that number, and Minecraft is just like the span of a few days. I mean, it's not surprised too much that both Minecraft and Mario movie are like, well, box office generate a lot of money, because there's just very famous IPs like Minecraft, by Mario. Everyone knows Mario. It's like the video game character, we could say. Well, Minecraft is like, it's a most sell game in the world, and it's still getting updates. It still has a huge fan base. It's not his prime. It's not his prime or golden age or second golden age anymore. But like that doesn't defeat the fact that there's people who talk about that game, or people who really love that game, or they still visiting to play that game every now and then, like me. So yeah, as of tomorrow, yeah, as a good stream yesterday because of visits still, but now I'm free. I'm free of that stuff. And I hope for a long while because oh my goodness. It's not like I'm not happy to see them back. Family, by the way. But when you want to do this kind of stuff, it's kind of hard. You know, with the video editing and stuff. But I hope things are a lot more easier now, from now on.
Thank you
for a while. Maybe for summer it's going to happen, but like you know, it's expected. Like this time of year, no. We're not even in. Oh wait, wait, let me check again. Wait, Semana Santa, fecha 2025. Yeah, we're not even in Semana Santa, which is like a festive day here in Mexico, which lasts 2 weeks. It starts in April 13. So it's like, why they have to come in this time where most people are still busy? Oh well. I mean, there's nothing I could do. But well, it's fine, like it's not...
I've only ever thought...
It's fine. I'm gonna read your dialogues, listen to you later, but it's okay. She's very strong, by the way. Like this little cowgirl is little. This cowgirl is very strong. Anyways, we are here for the event, and nothing else and nothing more. So okay, so we are gonna meet Aoife. I'm gonna say that I passed the area before with my European account. I couldn't start the event, or because I didn't interact with it, I guess. But yeah, I was able to see Aoife in there before before I actually played the event. So yeah, I'm gonna play the event. We're doing the event. Also, 100% Atokpan and 100% Ancient Sacred Mountain. I have not a full 100%. I have to say though, something interesting that I noticed. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport like here. You cannot. There's you won't talk. This is going to be like the last update area for Natlan, at least for this version, like for this time of the game. However, you cannot use all your. You cannot increase the level 50. The I don't know how you call that thing. You can use all your pyro sigils. There it is, in the tablet of Tona of the Temple of Pax. You can only level up to 40. And I tried to find more Pyroculi, but I couldn't find more. I crafted enough for this, how you call this? Radars? Resonance stones of Pyroculus. And there were just nothing more to find. And it's so weird because in theory the next area we're going is to Not Cry, which, if I remember correctly, Not Cry is supposed to be like on the way to Snezhnaya, and Snezhnaya is supposed to be in the north of Mondstadt. So my question here is, are we getting the next expansion as after Natlan? Like after the Slayer release? Or it's going to be part of the... or we're getting a new area very, very soon. Because I noticed this while I was exploring. This foggy area with a lot of structures in there. I doubt that's not Cry. I really doubt that's not Cry. It would be so stupid if they still add more areas on the on west. That's so stupid. Please stop. Then I notice they could be Marijivari, which Marijivari has been a thing that existed or mentioned since 20 Quest Act 1. I don't know if there was another mention before that quest release, or actually I don't know if that quest was part of the base game, like when it released.
Smile.
But yeah, I noticed this. I noticed this area. Shadow, don't walk. I noticed this area. You can see a little reflection of what's in that area, like, kind of like a tree in there. It's just stone. But to be honest, this is the same stone color as the rest of Natlan, so it's pretty much a Natlan area. So is this area oh my god, it was Abe Mijari, like Abe Muchi, Yokuso, Abe Muchika no Sekai. For this is Abe, oh my god, Marejibari? It could be Marejibari. And also there's leaks, if you don't answer because of leaks, please don't tell me. Because the thing is this going to be the 5.8 version? Like explorable area? That's the thing I wonder. But we don't really can look that much from currently in the game. Like the fog really covers everything. We can see a little bit of stuff because of reflections. But that's pretty much it. Like there's like floating stone in there. Like there's something there I can see. The reflection, like well, it's not a tree, but like it looks weird. But it's not visible because of the fog. I noticed that this stone has something like a pole in the top. I don't know what's supposed to be there. Like is it like it looks like there's a floating rock alongside that rock. But yeah, we cannot really see anything because of the fog. Maybe people will find a way to glitch it. They're like, oh my god, I can see stuff. But yeah. There's something I noticed and I wanted to share because I find it so interesting that we cannot go there. Like, this is not the last area of Natlan, at least with getting, at least in terms of getting 100%. It's just some, I don't know, it's an interesting detail that I noticed, and I don't know
Why me?
what is going to happen. Yeah. Shut up. Alright, so I just wanted to share that because I found it really interesting. So yeah, let's play the event, no more delaying because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish the event today, as much as I want. So probably this week is gonna be mainly Genshin Impact, so yeah. Hope you like Genshin Impact because this is what we're getting for this week. And that's gonna be that's gonna be it for a while. The like next version of Genshin Impact. Ah, back to the Children of Echoes.
Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen?
A funeral.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, I know it's dark, but let me joke,
How's it looking, Doc?
Pakal!
Is there any hope for him?
Did they change his voice again? Oh my goodness.
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
That... You said chill, bro, with that voice?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
That's your voice? That's not that kind of voice I expect to hear the word chill, bro.
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
Alright.
This dude's Milray, right? What a
Milray.
little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in.
My god.
Did he fight in the war?
He looks decolored. No, little Sorian.
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss.
Oh, little Dino, no.
He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Oh. No. Don't do this again to me. Kachina. Hello.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see.
Hello, Kachina. No, why so happy to see us in this in this hard time for that little dino?
So basically, there's this young Tepetlisaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him.
Oh, you can see the color difference. Oh.
Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Oh, Milray.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
Oh my god, I forgot about you. Kakuku. We beat them in an event. And you are.
That Cuckoo-thesaurus from the vet
Yeah. My Bible does remember. Surprisingly.
What are you on about?
Oh my god, your voice, I fucking hate it.
So this Aoife you just mentioned, does it actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his
Oh
friends stressing out.
no. Mirai. Look, you're making your sister, I guess, Nyan sad. Mirai.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but
Sacred
there
Flame
wasn't much else
Crystal?
to go on beyond that.
So we need to crystallize at least some of the sacred flame.
Sacred flame? Like the one burning in the stadium?
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of Sacred Flame.
Huh?
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in Natlan for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh?
Eh?
For real, Uncle Pakal?
Alrighty, he's Uncle Pakal. My man, my uncle.
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great.
Nice.
In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
Okay, bye.
What up, my dudes?
What up? You represents you, bro. Respect.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength.
Yeah, man.
The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
We're...
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends.
Yeah, it would make sense that you should think about it. I don't think you really need to introduce yourself in Natlan because of how. I mean, you are the traveler, the one who saved the Natlan alongside the Archon herself. So, yeah, I think we don't really need to introduce ourselves anymore in this part of the world.
The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Give a moment. Oh my goodness, my friend showed me something funny. Alright.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
No, you shouldn't be flushing.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
There's so many stories in life. That was a missing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I
Yeah, well.
appreciate that.
Profist.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
What species he's supposed to be?
Seriously, seriously.
True that. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh my god, bro, that's going to be a thing hard to get used to. And I know Ito is the one who said that. Oh my, the one is only Ito, compadre. But like, I don't know, he just doesn't use it for every sentence.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom.
Oh boy.
My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was
The
a
Archon.
kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You've got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do.
You talk for a while longer. Yeah, we just
Oh?
wasting time
Looks
for
like
him.
the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
Oh wow. Oh wow, everyone is here. Every chief is here, okay. Naruto, I'll see most of them there. Wait. Alright. Everyone is here.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This
Ayo!
is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
I'll be honest, I cannot hear Motota speak normally anymore because I can only hear there's people in this world.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Wait, but I mean, there's a child.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
I saw we see it together in the ceremony in Act 5.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get down to
Poor
business.
Lino.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
Why don't we not see Archon?
It can indeed.
There you go,
While
Beer. I
I've
knew
never
you have
seen this
the
happen in
information.
flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In
Come on,
ancient
Beer.
Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise held jointly by the 6 tribes that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
For real?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there some hidden story behind this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this.
Ooh, Dino.
That people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for.
I was about to say, why they didn't
In
use
some
that before?
very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable. But they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete. And thus, they were forgotten.
Ah, I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part.
Because it's rough. Oops, sorry. No one wants
I'd
it.
be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
He looks so cute, a little Dino. I love this.
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower Trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mulani will be there.
Hell yeah!
There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
Hell yeah, Mulani!
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Yeah, there's a Greek that's cute.
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
By the way, they shouldn't be informed to the Archon Malika herself. I mean, she's gonna agree with this, but I don't know. She doesn't deserve to know. Yes.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all,
Yeah, it's like,
we'll
thank you,
still
Biram.
need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Okay, Biram is the real one.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I'll do it.
I've got that covered.
Never mind.
I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
Oh, yep. Aww. Aww. Friends from every
Saurians?
tribe.
You're
Aww.
right. There's Kakuku.
I'm so
Can you hit
lucky.
them up and
I
ask
wanted
if
to
they'd be
screenshot.
down to lend a call?
No. Yeah. I want to take a screenshot of all Saurians. No.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Bruh.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Yeah, look at that Saurian in the background. It's so cute. Oh, oi, oi! I love these Saurians. They're so cute.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
Yeah, put Saurian in the background for today.
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify ocean zephyrs.
Cute.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon.
There goes the Saurians.
Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
Fuck.
But that's what you're here for, right?
That's cute.
Never
Oh, you
mind
look.
things off. Even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away.
Yeah, I said more the let's sleep on it type, are we, Paimon?
Oh wow! Go away, bro.
Alright, bro.
Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the Speaker's Chamber in a bit.
So
Kachina
far, so
grown a
good.
lot.
At this rate, Milray will be better in no time.
Oh.
Oh, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
Oh, Mirai! Mirai, yeah. I feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then?
Monchito, where are you? We need you.
Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
For our Saurian companion. Let's save him. You see, like the blue flower trials is taking place, which we're gonna go to the second place. But why does Mirror look anxious? He could have got the wars. We need to ask him just in case. I don't give you time to read all of that.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Later. Oh yeah, I know how to do this. I need to be Dino. Hey, they do what I need to do. Is this okay, Milray? Do you wanna eat something? What did I go and pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking for me, Nayan. I'll be fine. Hello, Milray and Nayan. Ah, are you? Haven't seen around here before. Have you come to visit me, right, too?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell that you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those nice humans will found those are you. Those nice humans have found a way to cure you. It won't be long before they gather enough ocean surfaces and Sacred Flames crystals, so hang in there. You'll be in the men soon.
Sacred Flame crystals? Milray! That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have the idea. Fuck. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous sacred flames are. The crystals specifically.
Dangerous?
He was shining? Yes, very dangerous. They can be while humans' hearts turn friends into enemies. The humans. Uh-oh. No. Mirai struggles to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious once more. Be while humans' hearts. The chief didn't mention anything about that before. Could be there are unknown risks associated with using Sacred Flames crystals? Or more importantly, if even the chief has nothing. But more importantly, if even the chief knows nothing about this, despite all the knowledge they possess, then where did Mirai and Naya come to hear of it? Yeah, good question.
Nayan, who told you guys that Sacred Flame crystals were dangerous?
A mysterious Cuckoo, we may well finding those big monsters. He was the one who told us. Who's that big saurian? As I remember how our friend were all running around in panic. And the first time Mirai passed out... Not the disease again. Not again. Oh my god, that gave me the Jackie's song. Jackie's song voice. Like I don't know why I think this is only Jackie's box. No.
No, not the clown. What have I done? I'm sorry.
You know, I'll do it, I don't care.
No, not the disease. Not again. What have I done? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Well, we need to find the ocean zephyrs and the sacred flame crystals.
But sacred flames can't be while humans' hearts turn friends into enemies. What should I do? Oh, it's a Cuckoo.
Where did this Cuckoo find out then?
I don't know. He says... I don't know. He said often things that we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other little saurians wanted to play with him, and as far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved us many times if we're really close friends. I really hope that Milray recovers soon. But if Sacred Flame crystals genuinely are that dangerous, I don't think that's a way he could want to be safe.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. I remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Mirai, alright? Just make sure he doesn't worry too much and gets lots of rest.
You do that for him? Thank you so much! This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mawika and the 6 chiefs present, I'm sure everything will be alright. But still, I better find a chance to talk to Mawika about it.
What have I done? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You better get you better get well soon, Mirai. There's still many things I want to say to you. No. Come on, Mirai. You're gonna stay strong.
What have I done? I'm sorry.
I just love that the Jackie song. It's so stupid. Like the Minecraft movie. I really need a Jackie's box reference in the Secret of the Mimic.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more
5.
than we anticipated.
Actually, I thought you were gonna say 5 because he started saying 5. Okay,
Our
sorry.
warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Awoka, you're still as beautiful as always. Mwah.
Thank you, Archon.
I mean, I was this synchronized from the rest.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue would be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Hi.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Good luck, my man. A Carol.
Good luck with what exactly?
Shut up, Paimon.
Hey, it's been a while, you two.
Hello,
Are
you
here
look
about the
gorgeous as
Bloomflower
always.
trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then.
Yeah.
Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
See.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know everything about the Secret Flames crystal?
What makes you ask?
We heard rumors that the Secret Flame crystals can beguile humans' hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
Maybe because there's another thing in the middle that we don't know exactly what it is? That's already true. I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natlan we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Give you a little moment.
Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh?
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
It. Be honest, Mawika. Be honest. Be honest, Mawika. It is the death itself.
A new competition brings a new challenge. And who knows? Maybe even a whole new story.
In a whole new death. I'm here to receive death. Let's go. Everyone's going to be Molani, Kidich, Kachina. Yeah.
Finally, you're here!
Hey, all the buddies! Okay, I was expecting a lot of people. Oh, that's nice to see them. Molani, you're as precious as always. Mwah.
Traveler, Paimon. So, basically...
What is it, Yelson?
Hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first.
They were going to say something first?
What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a
Oh,
sudden?
hell yeah, even Holly's here. Oh, I need to see Lally though.
So... So, you know about the bloom flower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the springs?
Oh, okay, that's a... Okay, I never took that... Okay, so I knew, like, I think that... I don't think the Trevor is going to enjoy... He's going to enjoy it. I'm sure he will. But... They were talking about the tribe thingy, so they're trying to invite the Trevor to their tribe. Oh, that's so cute.
What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
Alright, so when I mention this once and for all, I'm not going to talk about the voice change and what's been happening with the VAs, mainly because I'm not really well informed, but also because I know that this actor they contracted, it's not from the US, or also from the US. So I don't really want to get, like, to say something that I'm not only not well informed, but also something that in theory there's nothing wrong with it. But again, I prefer just to skip this. The voice, at least the voice fits him. Oh my god, I just noticed something here. Okay, quick fix. Quick fix like in Thief 2. Okay, yeah. So I want to mention that before we continue. Alright. You can proceed.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so
they're fighting for me.
No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
Oof. Alright. Which tribe? I mean, my favorite one are definitely... my favorite one is definitely the... Masters of the Nike... I was to say. Oh... The Masters of the... Fuck, I forgot their names. My favorite is the... Fuck. Yeah, I can't remember now. My favorites are the Masters of the Nightwind and the... and People of the Springs. I really like those two. Well, not really that much the People of the Springs, it's just Molani mainly. Molani is the reason why I will join to that tribe. I also really like the Science of Canopy. I found really cool the movement things. But also like the running around the Speed of Sun with the Collective of Plenty is so cool. I don't know, let's see.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers?
I'll even
Oh,
throw in a
it's
selection
doing.
of fine gifts from the shop.
Oh, I get one of the. Just by yourself, you're sold me.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you
Tempting.
join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Ah, so you also want us to join, huh?
Yeah.
For that reason.
No one wants that.
Sneak, you little...
All you can eat barbecue?
That's tempting to do, not lie.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Paimon's not too keen
Yeah,
on
I knew it.
training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
You know, I was about to say that, but I'm strong enough, but then I remember that Paimon really needs to be strong and can be useful for once.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Oh, you're my precious boy.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
You know, just for that, he sold me.
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Why, yeah, they really want us. They really want us, huh?
Flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
Not for a living, where's the money?
I can bake source crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Paimon loves those too.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is such a tough choice.
Oh my goodness. Hey, relax everyone. There's every... No, how was the thing? Hey, relax everyone. There's a little bit for everyone. Yeah, like that? Hey, relax everyone. There's a little bit of me for everyone. So chill.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying...
We betrayed each other.
You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then? The mining belongs to all Natlan after all. The mining! The mining!
Pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side. Second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
Nah, to be honest, I didn't want to choose a tribe. I don't like the solution.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for
You pipe.
you mentioned earlier...
Yeah, they're all gone.
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
I love you, Molani.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
Alright, first with the Scions. Nino! With color of stripes. Oh wow, that's an epic screen. That's a very cool screen. I love it. The Saurian is ready to fight. Oh my goodness, it's so big. Alright, so I guess we need to do this first to proceed this quest, right?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering,
Okay.
weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Yeah, for certain companion, wait, we need to go where? There? Huh? That's the stage? We need to territory of the Night Wind.
Gotta steer clear of other people. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Just here in open air? Okay. But how's going to work this event?
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we
Oh my god, capture the flag! Let's go over our game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy! We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
Yeah, it's always to be with the OGs. I mean, for one patch. The OGs for one patch, no? But you get it.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
Oh my god, the high ground! I have the high ground!
Let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water,
sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
Yes, I want to scream, I have the high ground!
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
They don't know what they hit them. We'll catch them we'll catch them completely off guard. And scream, it's over, Collective of Plenty! I have the high ground!
Alright then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff.
Yeah!
I'll take
Come on,
one.
Molani.
Everyone follow me!
Follow me! It's gonna start, yeah. Okay, nice. You have everyone. So we're just capturing flags, I'm guessing. And I don't know how to defend yet. Oh my god, there's the Yud-san.
Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking. Huh? They saw through our plan?
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, that makes sense.
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! Alright then, time for a real showdown.
Are we gonna fight Yud-san? Tell me we're not gonna see Yud-san fighting.
Come on, show me your courage.
They could program that. Little girl fighting. That's a cute joy, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, also, something about the Traveler. If you get all the C6, he knows attacks change to Pyro. I mean, that's so cool. It also gives them a crit damage, like what, 60 I think? Crit damage? Check this very quickly. Oh wait, but is it with the constellations? No. Okay, so this is the trial traveler because I don't have the yeah, I have to do up to C3. Well, that sucks. But yeah, he can infuse pyro attacks. Should have used a traveler for the play pyro, but well.
Hey, no
Hola.
Give this everything you've got.
It's punishment time! I know you noticed that the game looks kinda worse than before on my recordings. It's because I have to reduce the graphics.
Out of that training session. Let's call it a day. We won! At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
Sorry, Jansen has to be lying around screaming of pain because we won.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Nightwind's base.
Oh my god. Is the shadow of the Nightwind there?
crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily.
Nah, I won't.
Leave this to Turbo Twirly.
Hell
You
yeah.
got this, Kachina.
I'll give you a moment. Give a moment. Alright, yeah, too much screaming. Let's go. GG easy. We are doing nothing.
You're finally here, Gramps.
Why are you saying me with so much respect?
If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Also, you're pretty much saying that, yeah, can you defeat me, please?
Here comes another.
Oh my god, this.
Take a look behind the veil. Measly insects. Snowed under.
Okay, I still don't know how to use Kinecha, to be honest. I have this weapon though, for trying to get him right this weapon. And there's no one I can use that weapon for because it mainly uses advantage of the burning reaction, which, yeah. Did I hear someone say get fucked? Did I hear someone say get fucked? Did I hear someone say get fucked?
Still looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
Yeah, you enjoy your vegetables. Your great vegetables.
All right, we've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too. Look, up there in the mountain, the flag of the Flower Feather Clan.
Wow, looks like they're already on high alert.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly
The
mobile
high
too.
ground! Fuck, I forgot to say
With
that. I have the high
forces,
ground!
A frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like
Ah, she
I
loves it.
showed up right on cue, huh?
Hello. Nice to see you again.
Hey, you're here too, Shilonen.
They did mention reinforcement, but this is a formidable ally indeed.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already.
An epic victory royal!
Well, I think we are actually, yeah, we actually are higher than, yeah, we're actually higher than the Feather Clan.
It's our Flower Feather Clans! I have the high ground!
Although we're very far, so we'll be there in a minute. Wait, what? What? Alright, so I guess we can each, but it's not going to be we don't reach too far though. Yeah, well, sort of, yeah. I can reach it.
Hold up, that's
Oh.
where Shilonen's headed. Let's find another way.
Ah. They had to put a barrier. Fuck. So then where should I go? Oh, that was a perfect plan and they ruined it. Fuck.
Hold up, that's where Shilonen's headed.
I know!
Let's find another way.
Just case there? No. But I know! Yeah, I see how they want me to get there.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Alright.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
There you go. Damn, nice entrance. Oh wow, oh wow. This Avengers type entrance.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just
But to be
the
honest, you
beginning.
have a huge wall.
So stay on your feet.
If we're not gonna lose,
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
By it, I mean killing.
Watch out!
It's killing time! Wait, there you go.
10 points for agility.
Shut up.
Glory to which none
Targeted point.
measly insects!
Alright, how about we call it a day?
That was easy. You bring reinforcements. There.
does that mean we've won?
Yeah.
Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well,
Cute.
that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Cuckoosaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us. We wouldn't have taken the base the way we did otherwise, even though there was a huge wall that we could easily go through it, but thank you.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Citlali!
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Citlali! Fuck, sorry, I have to do something quick. There you go. I said Citlali! I said Citlali!
Granny Citlali! Are you here
Abuelita.
to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
Nah.
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up.
Well, I'm not a warrior.
Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me.
Ah, those crystals. Wait, what?
I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome!
You Citlali didn't notice anything strange about the sacred flame crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Monkey man. Remember you. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day today.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
Alright.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
Yes, I saw the I saw the activity feed. Thank you so much for the follow. Would be nice with the notification thing, the alert thing, but oh well, it's fine. Either way, thank you so much for the follow, monkey man. Monkey.
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Alright, Kidditch.
Paimon, can't wait!
Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
Tonight, Kachi. Kachi. She looked pretty sus for a moment. What time is it? Because I still have time to stream at least another hour.
Hurry up, guys!
Good shit, now.
You're the last ones left.
Hey, when English was supposed to be the late one. I pop back in every so often. I'm going to stream. All right, Monkey. Enjoy. Have fun with your streaming.
Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
I know it's been just almost a year since then, since we started this. Well, not really almost a year, like 6. Wait, Natlan released in August, right? So we're like 6 months to it? Ariel May... No, like 4 months at least. Even though we're like 4 months since we started this with Natlan. Man, it really feels like it's been a while. Sometimes time passes so fast that sometimes you feel like, yeah, it happened a few years ago, but also like it happened just recently. You change in a familiar spot. Oh hell yeah! But only the 3 of us again? Why the other ones also have their clothes for it? Though it's nice to see the Traveler, Paimon, and Molan in their swimsuits.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring.
And I guess I have to.
I bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord.
All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Hey, mind you, just one patch ago, we were in Mizuki's bathhouse. Enjoying this.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water.
Nah,
This
Tico's
right
cat.
here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon!
Take that, Kanich.
Ah, okay, Kirich now is in the clothes.
Greatness.
Aww. Okay, she's only just sleeping there. Just noticed.
Hey, watch it, how? You're splashing water everywhere.
This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it.
Kachina, Tevat to Kachina. I made
Tevat to
S'mores
Kachina.
crackers. Come have some.
What is Kirich doing to? Oh, he's rubbing around.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Hey, I know something's happening, Kachina.
Kanich, you surless. Unhand me. Let me go.
Whew, thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
No problem at all. We had a blast.
A paja blast. Ah, sorry.
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun.
Oh.
You know, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? No, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Yeah, no problem.
We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Hell yeah.
Bye for now. See you soon.
For Sarian Companion, quest completed. Alright, so this has like iteration was like 1 hour. Oh wow, an hour 15 minutes, oh wow. Or even less. Oh yeah, let's just say 1 hour. Alright, so how many quests are these for this by the way? No, this no. This. This for the games. 3. Yeah, probably we'll have to leave another one for tomorrow. The third one. Not tomorrow, no. Thursday. Alright, for that this has been just a being chilling event. I don't know where the hard stuff is getting. I mean, the hard stuff is having to save little Sorion, but also we are having fun in the while the little Sorion is suffering. Take that, little Sorion. Drink water, everyone. It really helps. The children of echoes to find Kachina. Kachina. I actually have to be quicker from here.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Whee! Let me fly for you.
Oh, here you are, Kachina.
Oh, Aya's there.
Oh,
Here.
hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Ayo! Ayo! Oh.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Kachina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream.
Oh, this little.
After the
Oh.
happiness wore off, I felt hollow.
Oh.
I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward.
Yeah, then once you achieve a dream or goal, now you feel empty because there's nothing to fight.
Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me.
Oh, your little baby.
That got me thinking. Am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
There's an important stage in life too, Kachina. You silly.
You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time searching for what is you want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kind of spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see. You mean you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon. Stupid.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
No.
Oh, looks like you guys
What's it,
beat me to
Lily?
it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Greetings,
Mwah.
Lolly. Hello.
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right.
Do we ask her about the danger?
By the way,
Oh, I think she
you
noticed.
haven't run into any trouble lately,
What?
have you?
Me? Run into trouble? Pfft, come on.
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
Oh yeah, then we can hear each other talk, isn't it? Ah, so this is what so that's okay. I think we're going with the mind talking. Ah, so that's what this is about. I was worried about the secret flame crystals might be dangerous. Did she think there was something else on my mind? Well, I was worried about Kachina. She was worrying about me. I Should just be honest, we heard about the rumors. Aww. You tell Citalia about the rumor the secret flame crystals can be...
A baseless
yeah.
rumor. But a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease. And this is a date with you.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
JK.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
And also have my god Ayo with them. Medicine born of guild. Oh. Ayo! Interesting conversation. Alright, now become the big dino. Thanks for coming to see me, Ayo. What was this to do, Ayo? This has to be something cool. How are you feeling, Mirai? I'm feeling dizzy. I think I need to sleep a while longer. Mirai! Hey yo, my goat. Hey yo! I know people have made jokes about the Ayo saying hey yo, but I never thought about joking about it. First time I played the Archon Quest. It wasn't until later I was like, oh wow, I didn't even notice that thing. Alright, yeah, it was like this crystal actually. I don't know, we're here. Yeah, it's the same crystal thing, isn't it? So is it was a teaser for that? I heard like a cat purring, and I can only think about of Kirara. There's a baby dino right here. Oh yeah, there's a baby dino here. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, sorry. Baby dino.
Heads up!
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many?
That's a little bit that many.
Come on. Less whining, more reading.
Yeah.
If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
And then we found nothing. I missed the part where I could teleport that way. A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I've read through several of them, but still nothing about the Bloomflower trials. Yet, the stories they contain are almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliances, betrayals. Seems like in Natlan of 6 or 7 centuries, past relations between 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting. Yep, she worried.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
Oh, I see. First time I heard of that. Yeah, me too. They kind of pity like they tried. Natlan was always united because of the abyss, but I guess that wasn't always the case.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see.
Oh, so are you telling me that these crystals are obtained because of like there's like for war, like actual like war bloodshed between tribes instead of something like fun to enjoy? At least to obtain the pure ones because we caught them before earlier.
A curious coincidence indeed.
Everyone is watching you.
It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Oh.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to two things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Despite coming through the rest of the scroll, you don't find any references of
We'll
that.
have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
I don't think of it. Sorry. I don't think of it. That mysterious cuckoo sword that Mirai mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain cuckoo sword might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that?
She has to be so confused. Oh yeah, I can transform. Yeah.
Cuckoo must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might be not the best time to dive the whole story in Dwelling Mystery. Guess I should give Cuckoo the credit for that.
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the
We'll never
Flower
have an
Feather
answer for
clan,
that, right?
And you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
We will never solve this. We did actually find about much, Let's head to the Children of Echoes and that's Nayan, okay. As it totally disappeared, okay. We'll never get an answer for that, right? the dino indwelling. Fine. It's not like I wanted on anything.
Wait again.
Baka. Just because that's what I do.
Ryan, can you tell me more about the mysterious cuckoo sword you mentioned before?
Huh? You want to make friends with him too?
Yup, that's right. Where can I find him?
Turning him that's no easy task, because he's always off somewhere on his own. A second, he'll pop up in front of us, then vanish into the thin air next. It's actually pretty impressive. What the heck took us to an absolutely beautiful place with this really tall stone gate? It's not like a believer, right? No, the mention other cuckoo swords. There were so many other cuckoo swords there. We wouldn't usually treat trespassers as Saurian's territory, but since he took us there, it was fine. He said that was his home. Cuckoo swords in the stone gate. Sounds like it might be near a Flower Feather clan. Let's go check it out.
What does he look like? How will I recognize him?
he's really easy to spot. If you see the one that looks like all lighty and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Wait, it's Kakuku? Yep, light and floaty. You'll know the one he is instantly if you see him. Or at least one from the same species or like same look. Maybe a family from Kakuku. That's it. The only description Naya has come up. It's fake, but I'll have to do for now. Oh, and if you're thinking, please say hi for me and Mirai? We're both starting to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there were too many people around us for his liking.
Sure thing. Leave it for me. Leave it to me.
Oh, parece el Nianzan. I don't wanna leave my girls behind.
Feeling hungry? I just picked these from the orchard.
Rawr.
Go on, have some. Taking care of a patient like you're doing is hard work. Don't wear yourself out with worry, okay?
Rawr.
If you need more, there's plenty more where that came from.
Alright, can I speak with what? Can I hear what they say?
Feeling hungry?
No. They can remove my information.
If you need more.
Rare. Okay, bye. I don't remember seeing a stone gate. This stone gate. Oh. I thought it would be like a little more closer to the Flower Fairy Clan. This is like to get to the Masters of the Nightwind. Oh well, look at that.
Shh. So, everyone got that?
Yes.
They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Like to me or who? The cuckoo source?
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kanich, what are you doing here?
No, the surprise was almost ruined.
Ruined?
Another screenshot, please. Hello.
Traveler, Paimon, it's you. We're nearly.
It's coming for life.
We're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wish I could take a screenshot of that week.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive?
You give Kinesh and Mulani a quick rundown of the situation.
In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently, we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather Clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Of course.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I am a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
Hawk what?
I haven't got anywhere else to
Sorry.
be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
Alright, catch you in a bit. There's still a few Kukusaurs living around here. I'll try to ask them. Yep, can I be a Kukusaur? I mean, a dino before I speak to them? That would be nice. Or not. Well, I guess it would be the dino.
That fruit just now was kind of sour.
Try this one instead. This is super sweet.
Greetings, fellow Saurians.
Hello there. How we can help?
I was just wondering, have you met a Kukusaur around here who described as light and floaty?
Oh, you're talking about that kid, are ya?
Lighting and floating really such a distinct traits? Those Kukusaurs has to be easily understood who I mean.
He sometimes does around here, but he's always sneaking about, trying not to be seen. Elder birds on a cliff, just gazing on this lonesome daydreaming about who knows what. Ah yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple days back. Yeah, it's got cuckoo. Huh. You know something you see every day, you usually won't go anywhere near them.
So there any way to get a hold of him?
I'd forget it if I were you. That kid sure... I'd forget it if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Don't just offer food instead. Hey, go try this sweet one. Sweet as sweet as can be.
Okay, thanks.
That seems like a very fruitful lead. Come on. Guess a better way to see if Molani and Kinich has any better luck. It's got cuckoo. Who else is floaty and round? Okay, now we are humans and they're like, yeah, we don't care about you anymore. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's ride.
Hey, nice entrance again.
Anything on your end, Kinich?
Cute.
Nope.
Me neither.
Nope.
Kukusaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
No. No. Oh, Molani
Sorry,
sad.
Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukusaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I'll try to think of another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
It's got cuckoo.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck.
Okay then,
Good luck.
see you later. And thanks for your help.
Thank you, Wolani. Thank you, Kinich. Thank you, you too. Especially Wolani. Mwah. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this before, but so yeah, if you remember guys, I can change, finally, I can change expressions of my PNG tuber by pressing keys. I couldn't do that before. And the idea at first was to make expression for my current PNG tuber, but I decided they're gonna make a new one. Yep, a new version of my PNG tuber is coming. And I can't wait to show you. But for now, it's still work in progress, so in the early stages, so this is gonna take a little while. So for the meanwhile, enjoy what is left of this version of this design. Hello. Two.
Let me think.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
What up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then. Any luck with your mysterious Kukusaur?
Okay, I don't know why I just had to join there. Sorry, Citlali, I don't even want to disrespect you. Nope, not yet. Don't think it's planning to make an appearance anytime soon.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, Citlali, you know, your wisdom. Love it.
I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally,
Aoife.
dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukusaur. Just so happens a strange Kukusaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kukusaur, you say? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette.
Gotta say this, he wasn't so bad with the same. I don't know, bro. I think it was just the very first line that was so deep.
So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep. Dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
But he doesn't look like a normal Kukusaur. Like he has like a, like he's hiding.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay.
I'll do it.
I've got this.
Alright, Citali, you can do it, my girl.
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
It's just what? Is he for the next Nightreal?
Wait, surely that's not...
Yeah, sorry, young girls. He's just like Ayo's grandparents. No wonder Naya described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable, not like any Kukusaur I've ever seen. This must be Milray's mysterious friend, then. The one spreading the rumors about secret flame crystals, bewilling humans' hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines?
Oh no!
Haven't they been fixed? There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
Sorry, you're dead.
He ran off!
Was crying. He wants us to follow?
Do you think he wants us to follow him?
Then let him free.
Oh, if only we had a Kukuthosaurus on hand.
Kukutosaurus on hand? Wait, that's the... Kukutosaurus? What? That's the name of that variation of Kukusaur?
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
You follow the little Kukusaur spirit, who leads you much further away than you expected. I guess. I don't know, but there's big dinos here, so that's important.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
What is happening?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
For the corpse! After some energetic digging, you unearthed an old weathered box.
These are... woven scrolls,
Oh.
yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result.
That's a Ifa's descendant.
Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
Oh yeah. I want to see with the traveler. I don't know if I'm gonna use this for my VOD thumbnail. But if it ended up being the VOD thumbnail, Katrina won't be visible. I just want you to let you know that. It's gonna be like the mic from Monster Inc. If we read it there.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Oh, he was affected by it. No!
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Oh.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy.
Oh, they're the
That's so
brothers.
busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard
Man.
you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down.
Oh.
And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I want to.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
Yeah, bro.
But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best.
Oh boy.
We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters, he
So you asked
says.
the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
One thing I noticed is that the Imara has pretty much the same hat and even goggles as the current chief of the Flower Fairy clan. So are Ifa and the current chief related?
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara, how could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh?
And to think that these crystals end up doing nothing.
Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this.
Oh, Antu. Oh. He left.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs, and that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside
Betrayal.
for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need.
So he didn't even care for
He's
it.
your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Okay, that's not a good look at animation.
Here. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampol! Where are you going?
Okay, so the part of the crystals being like opening war, let's just say, it was a thing that he saw in his memories. Because he thought that because of people getting those crystals, sacred flames, he thought that those things were corrupting them and wishing for more war. I see. Damn.
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me!
Damn. Oh, this one is to see him.
Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way.
Oh.
After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals. for last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze.
Oh.
I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
This is what you're after, is it?
What a bitch!
Dream on!
What a bitch!
Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it.
Yeah, he believes that that's a thing that the crystal does. Oof.
It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why.
Yeah.
Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves.
Man.
In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest.
Oh my,
Before my own time
that's
comes,
fucked up.
I've recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Man. That's fucked up.
Medicine born of guilt.
Now it makes sense.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted?
I know I mentioned this before, but like the worst part of this is that the crystals, at the end of the day, the crystals did absolutely nothing. They were for nothing, so there was too much blood and betrayal for nothing. Man, that's sad.
The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals
Yeah,
turned out to
exactly.
be nowhere near as miraculous as we believed.
That's what Lally said.
All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be compared with real life events, which I won't mention, but yeah.
Hey, where's that little Kukusaur gone?
I think he finally went to the Night Kingdom.
Look, over there!
Never mind.
Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go hang out with him for a bit.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Just the same. The spirit of the Kukusaur check Antu stands quietly on the hillside. When I mirror the typical Saurus, my god. So hard to read this. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to. I don't know, but I don't know why the Celestia. Excuse me. I don't know why Celestia looks so outstanding when when focused on Aoife. Maybe he is Celestia.
I'll find some time to take these scrolls back to the Masters of the Nightwind. Just like Nampol said, the truth shouldn't stay buried.
Poor Antu.
I was about to say why he didn't bring it to Demons of the Night, but then I remember that, yeah, pretty much everyone were being mean to him. Antu. Huh? Aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Oh my god. Wait, is this in real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing! Can you teach me how to do it? I want to talk to the humans too, but they don't like me. You still remember what happened back then? Only in bits and pieces. I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Nampol was afterwards. Fuck. I read that incorrectly. Afterwards, the pain stopped and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched, and I searched without end. But it kept getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave where I huddled and slept for ages. When I woke up back again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, and there was all these strange patterns on the walls. Some of them even look a bit like me. Could he mean the remnants of the secret source? Wait. Could he mean the remnants of the secret source? That's the closest place to the Night Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet because he was hibernating there. When I came back to the cave, I saw those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Mirain and Nayan. And the three of us had them running in circles. Once I showed my friend the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I finally heard the sound of Nampol's voice, calling out for me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. This must have been after the final battle against the Abyss. The Daylines had been restored, so at this point, he could return to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him? I wanted to, but Mirai came down with the same illness I had, and I was worried for him. Nampol said the sacred flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as I got their hands to them, even the closest friends will get into the most vicious arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely, like they all been bewitched. So you think it was all caused because of the secret flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were such a good friends before, and they used to care about me too. Oh, Alto, poor creature, oh no. Gonna make me cry. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them into the volcano. But we need them to cure Mirai. What should we do? Nampol concluded in his scroll, and to misunderstood the real cause of this strife. It wasn't the power of secret flame crystals to bewitch humans' hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. But what can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth from his standpoint? Will knowing the truth make any difference? What's wrong, big bro? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's get back where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of such heartful concern. I don't know what to tell him. The time has changed, and so do people. He's the only one who's still trapped in the past. Fair. Maybe if we could let him watch a competition, he will notice that, hey, maybe the things change, you know?
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor, Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Huh? Bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Yeah.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
I mean, we could make him watch the competition and notice that actually they are already being nice and the one is fighting for the crystal, so... You know, that could work.
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them.
Okay, that's cute.
Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
I mean, he's a baby, so we and also like we don't want. I don't want to make him suffer. Never mind that what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he understood you?
I didn't really understand either. Is
Can she
there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, now we need to keep the lie on her.
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
The Grove has a quick strategy huddle.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Amazing Board of Guild. Alright. I'm enjoying this quest a lot. The first one was more like a setup, and this one is like, okay, there's more. This is what is happening. So this is the... We are literally stepping his grave. Fuck. Fuck. I'm very close where I live, where I spawn. Or where I usually leave my characters. I can rest in here. Alright, so even though we are just one quest behind to finish this, I don't have time to finish it. So we are gonna leave this one for Thursday. Oh, actually, can I do this on Thursday? Well, I should be able to do it if I finish one task earlier. If I manage to finish it earlier. But yeah, guys. I'm enjoying this quest. I hope we can finish this on Thursday. If not, then we can do this on Friday. It's fine. So yeah, guys. Luckily, I was able to finish this on time. That's why it's appreciated in the here, and also Janssen, but they're not having too much of a role in here. especially my winning invitation. Oh, the free Aurora, that's right. Especially Vanessa. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen and others, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. So I wish I could be still. Well, I should be able to go on top of him if I use. If they allow me, because there's some big stories that they won't allow you to get up. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen and others, that would be pretty much it for today. So I'm gonna. So before I finish, I'm just gonna clarify a few things with the new OC. So yeah, because it's important to explain it at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, there are gonna be new versions of my OC. Originally, I was just me, this design. Okay, so a little explanation. So initially, if you watch my videos for like last year, you know that my OC was a FNAF fun animatronic design. Oh wow, I'm getting ambushed. Run! It used to be a FNAF OC, like it was like a combination of Foxy with Nightmarion. Actually, I think you can see it in one of my thumbnails. Yeah, one of my very early videos. It was in one thumbnail with Mr. Beast. It was in Rally's Crack House video. And yeah, I'm just gonna see standing here with, yeah, here, there. And when we're to focus, so there's the drift doesn't do anything weird. So yeah, basically the reason why I'm not changing to original OC, the one I have here right now, I don't have feet, by the way. I don't have feet. It's because I didn't want to. You know, at that time the Tower Files thing started to happen. I think it was a Tower Files thingy. And I was at the point that was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, you know what, you're just shh. I was like, yeah, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be related to only FNAF YouTuber. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I love FNAF. I really love FNAF. I want to do more FNAF content. I haven't been that much in a while. Well, one plan I had is to bring FNAF every week, at least one FNAF video per week, per month, so we have like more FNAF. And I think the last month we didn't have any FNAF video. Like, or we only have one because of the April Fools, but pretty much, actually since the beginning of the year we haven't got any FNAF video. I don't really think about it. So yeah, the plan here is pretty much to yeah, the plan was pretty much like, okay, you know what, I don't want to be related with FNAF anymore, I'm gonna make an original character, and that's kind of burning the beginning of Edu the Star here. And you know, and now I can do change. I can do different expressions, like here for example, even though it's just like different images. I decided I'm gonna change OC. I'm gonna change the character to a new version. It's gonna be pretty much the same character, but a new look, pretty much. The concept right now is basically it changes a little bit the hairstyle, not too much. And the clothes gonna be completely different. And these are small changes, mainly. They're gonna be small changes to the character. I'm liking the progress of concepting for the character. I can't wait to it's fully finished with it now with actual expressions and all that stuff. I'm excited to show you all of that stuff, but for the meanwhile, it's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be. For now, you have to wait. For now, you're still gonna see this the Star character, this version 1 of the Star. You're eventually gonna see the new version. And now gonna be do better planning with stuff like better. Also, we're gonna change the profile picture stuff. I'm gonna change the. There's gonna be a bunch of changes with the OC. The style of the room is gonna be really the same with the pixel art background stuff, like the Yap room. Actually, I can just stay in the Yap room now. I don't have to be in Genshin for that. But yeah, we have the Yap room. I need to add new trophies in here. Like I think I'm gonna be adding something related to Doki Doki. Maybe something from Misa. Maybe the cat portrait. I'm gonna have to do some changes with the window, like make it smaller because of the because I don't have too much space to do a lot of stuff. But like yeah, the idea, that's it. The idea pretty much it. Yeah, I'm gonna change the characters. I'm gonna change design. I'm gonna change the design of my OC. And you know, and wait until everything is done to be able to show it, and you know, be excited, and you know, just be excited for it because, damn, I think I really need to change my OC. I really want to. So yeah, that's all I wanted to inform you that I forgot to mention before. So yeah. For now, that's pretty much gonna be all for today, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me. Also follow me on my Twitter account, EduTheStar87. Also, you can follow me on my Blue Sky account, EduTheStar.bsky.social. And also, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, EduTheStar, and if you miss any stream or you want extra content, there's EduTheStarlight, my secondary channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in Thursday. Alright, so yeah, bye bye.